don't Gleague a lot.
Testing 1 2, testing 1 2. All right, what's going on, everybody? It's Coach Gary. Uh, got some questions here. I see some people already in the chat. Thank you for stopping by. Should have had this already up and ready to go. That's a downfall. It's not a downfall. What is it? That's a
Delay? I don't know.
no. When I don't have my stream up in time, it's not a downfall of mine. It's something that's negative. How do you say it though?
Dating, I don't
All right,
know.
that is something I have to improve. Something I definitely have to improve on, guys, for next season. But and the other thing I have to improve on is, guys, I'm sorry, there's probably going to be a little delay. I don't know what it is about uh, streams that I do when I have the ESPN background. So I may even just be deleting or taking the app off so you guys get a better experience. Um, but first of all, yeah, just number one, thank you for hanging out with me today. I don't know if my computer just is not strong enough or what, but it's strong enough to do everything else. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, we've got the Greensboro SWARM. The SWARM taking on the Stockton Kings. This is the G League. These are the G League finals. The G League finals. So, if I'm not mistaken, there are 3 games, I think, in their series that they have to play. This is the first one. And so the next one will be in California. I'm watching this on Fubo. Not Fubo, Fubo TV. All right. It may be on nationally, but I don't think it is. Okay. But once again, don't hold me to that. Could be. The Swarm have a few guys that have been playing. I guess you could call it a two-way contract. McNeely's playing tonight. Salon's playing tonight. Their big guy, I can't remember his name. It'll come to me here. Ooh, nice drive to the basket. He broke his foot, and that's why we didn't get a chance to see him playing against what team was it? It was one team where the Hornets were missing a few players. Probably would have got playing time. Fractured his foot. Same thing. But a fracture could be like a hairline fracture, you know what I'm saying? So there's a crack in his foot, put it that way. All right. One interesting fact: Jeffries. I don't know any of you who are avid Hornet fans will remember him. Jeffries got called up last year. He played with the Swarm, and he got called up last year and played quite a few games with the Hornets. Oh wait. I'm saying he got called up. He could have been playing in the NBA last year, and now playing in the G League with the Kings. They are the Stockton Kings, by the way. That score is a little bit off. Because I've got 37-38 now, 37-36 for the Swarm. The Kings missed a jumper, and there's 24 seconds left in the first quarter. Hornets are going to, not Hornets, but the Swarm are going to score here because as you can see on my scoreboard, it's 37-38. It's a drive. McNeely is hammered going to the basket, so it probably means he'll go to the free throw line and hit these free throws. So McNeely is playing. Like I said, Dijon Salon is playing. In the G League, they have the names at the bottom of their jerseys in the back. So Nelson, I think, did they say Jameer Nelson Jr. is the guy, the point guard's name for Kings? Is that the Jameer Nelson? It doesn't seem like Jameer's been out of the NBA that long to have a son playing, but I guess he is. All right, let's see if I can pull you guys up on my phone so I can read the comments a little bit better.
It's love at first sight. Almost.
All right, Anthony Jefferson, what's going on? Is on television. I'm watching it on Fubo TV. It's on Thunder Strike 90. It's on Hulu for ESPN. It's on Hulu, not Hulu. Hulu. All right. So we're gonna try to hang on here. Like I said, for some reason, I don't know what it is with this ESPN app. I always lag. And then we got this thing is set up a little bit different. Greensboro Swarm leading at the end of the first, 38-37. All right, looks like. See if I can find some stats here, guys. It is definitely a different setup here. What does show detail mean? High detail. We're going to show detail. All right. Okay, I got you. Here are your box scores. Hopefully you guys can see it. 11, Gabe Levin, number 19. This is for Stockton, hasn't scored yet. Patrick Baldwin with 4. Dexter Dennis hasn't scored yet. Daquan Jeffries, 12 points. John Elmore has 9, and Jalen Williams off the bench with 2. Jameer Nelson Jr. has 10. For the Swarm, Idu hasn't scored yet. McNeely has 10 points. Tijon Salon with 8. Abuwam, I think that's how you say his name, has 5 points. Marcus Garrett with 9 off the bench. Josiah Alec has 4, and Jalen Sims with 2. So Jalen Sims, I remember him getting drafted by the Hornets, if I'm not mistaken. All right, still 38-37. This is McNeely. Bounce passes that on the baseline. Jumper is no good, but a rebound. And the Hornets, the Swarm swing it around. A drive on the baseline. Good move. Misses it. But Jared, I think is his name, will be going to the free throw line. Williams, he's looking like my man from North Carolina. All right, Tijan Salon comes back in for Ivumuam. I know I'm messing that name up. All right. Hey guys, nothing has changed. Exactly what we always do. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for coming in. Hey, put some comments in the comments section. And do me a favor and hit the like button. You hit the like button, guys. There may be some other people out there who can't get the game that might be interested. Maybe I could do the play-by-play some justice if they're interested in the sister team. I hate to say sister team, but you know that's what it's called. All right, McNeely brings the ball down. He hands that to Tijan Salon. He goes between the legs. Tijan to the paint. It's stripped. Turnover. Maybe a little bit too much dribbling. They go to the other end and miss the bunny shot. Here comes McNeely. Bounce pass. Oh, step through is batted on the backboard. But the Swarm get the rebound. They swing it. Tijan Salon in the corner can't hit the three. You got to believe they feel a lot freer playing in the G League. And McNeely and Tijan. You know, they could probably do whatever they want to do. McNeely dribbling, doing a lot of dribbling. I guess he's the point guard down there. That foul's going to be called on Jameer Nelson Jr. All right, let's see if we can. I need to set this up a little bit better, guys. Yeah, I haven't had it on an ESPN app in a little. It's going to be Hornets ball. They get in the paint. They miss the layup. Long three. Elmore misses it. And that ball is nearly tipped in by a Hornet, but a rebound is gotten. McNeely goes into the paint. Gets it to the big man. 0-0, and he slams it through. That's I do. Swarming the man-to-man. A little flex offense going on. Elmore drives, dishes it. Jeffries can't hit the jumper, and a foul is going to be called at the other end. What's up, T. Kubler? G League Finals, yep. All right, guys, I'm trying to see if I can figure how to get us a good. Okay, here we go. All right, this is Hornets ball. Tijan Salon on the right side. Drives baseline. He's tripped up and fouled. I think this is going to be side out. But Jeffries, one of their main scorers, he has 3 fouls for the Kings. He may have to come out. Garrett, is it Garrett or Jarrett? I think it's Garrett. Garrett gets to the basket and lays it in for the Swarm. Swarm leading 44-39. Elmore with the fall away jumper is good. Salon gets that to Jarrett. Garrett on the right side. Picks up the dribble. Finds McNeely. McNeely gets into the paint. Extra step. No good. Is tipped out to Elmore. Elmore finds Dennis. No foul call. But then I think it is eventually called. And that foul is going to be called on T-John Salon. What's going on, Anthony Jefferson? Thank you for stopping by. Thunderstrike, thank you for stopping by. And T. Kubler, thank you for stopping by. All right, I think this is Dennis on the line for Stockton. The Stockton Kings, that is. All right, Garrett brings it down. He steps across the Swarm logo. Gets it to McNeely. McNeely turns down the three. Straight down the paint. Tried to throw it down, and it was blocked. But they're going to call a foul. Who is this dude with the ponytails? He'll never get called up. McNeely was going to throw that down. What's his name? Alec? Ten people in the chat. Thank you guys for being here. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you hit the like button. Thank you guys for being here. And for those people who've already hit the like button, thank you. This is for you. McNeely. Am I saying his name right? I think I'm saying it right. McNeely. All right, we're going to have to... This is... Hang on. Let's not move it like that. The jumper is no good for Stockton. Garrett for Salon. Salon just shooting threes. Alec with the rebound. Kicks it back out to Garrett. Garrett hands that to McNeely. McNeely gets the extra step. Can't hit it, but gets his own rebound. Misses it again. And Alec, the long-haired one, puts it in for the Swarm. It's 48-42. And Salon, I guess, gets a turnover and gets two more for the Swarm before they can even get the ball up the court. All right, let me see if I can even get us a better look at what's going on here. Set this background up a little bit better because you guys don't need to see all of that since we got it at the top. Maybe I can move this up. Yeah, I know. Suns, Hornets. Get that right there. All right, guys, we got a timeout on the court. All right, now let's get this background looking a little bit better, guys. Something more interesting on it. There we go. There we go, coach. All right. I might even be able to move it up just a bit. Okay, that looks a little bit more interesting right there. Just a bit more interesting. All right, guys, we got a timeout on the court. Swarm leading. Excuse me if I mispronounce things and say and accidentally say Swarm. Kimball Walker. Hornets. Kimball Walker in the house. Transform. All right, guys, we are back. Long three is no good by the Kings. They are the Stockton Kings. McNeely gets the rebound. He kicks it. Oh, and it is deflected out of bounds by Jameer Nelson. I almost thought it was a turnover by the Swarm, but the Swarms are going to regain the ball. And an offensive foul is going to be called on the Swarm. Man, what's his name? Number 53. He is confusing me. He confusing me, bro. All right, 43 to 50, 43 to 50, 6 minutes and 27 seconds left. Huh? Hey, no, you better get close to Kimba. What are you gonna do? Be yelling in the stands? Kimba! Hey, Kimba! T. John Salon, I hadn't seen him score tonight yet. Another turnover, trying to do too much. Jameer Nelson, oh, a turnover. Good defense by Sims. 3-point shot attempt. It's good. Antonio Reeves got pulled up to the Hornets. Yeah, because they yell his name out on the commercial every time. Antonio Reeves, welcome. Baldwin misses. Hey, dude. Skip pass over to Sims. Sims open for three. Hesitated. Splash. Actually, my bad. I said Sims, but that's Brown. Brown faked almost twice on the three and ended up shooting and hitting it. 56-49. Jameer Nelson gets to the elbow, gets deeper, misses the short jumper, but the Kings get the rebound and it's blocked by Ayadu. Brown finds Reeves again for three. Oh, in and out. Rebound. Stockton. Williams with the yellow shoes on, bounce passes that under the basket, and a foul is going to be called on whom? I think they're going to get Brown for the reach in. I guess Reeves is a shooter. PK, okay. Do the Hornets have win out for 7-8? Hey, I think they do. I think the Hornets do have to win out. If I'm not mistaken, if PJ Hall wasn't hurt, Swarm would win. Yeah, I think they would too. I think so because the other teams ahead of the Hornets have an easier route. So I think those teams like the 76ers, I think Orlando, I think these guys are going to win like maybe one. They have a good chance to win one or two more games. The Hornets, we might get lucky, but I mean, honestly, guys, I'm trying to be optimistic, but the Hornets have we have the Pistons and we have New York to play. The Pistons, that's the game that I think the Hornets might be able to get because it's going to be, I don't want to say emotional, but the Hornets are going to really be into it. It's the last home game. Then you got to go to New York, and you know New York still got that bad taste in their mouth losing to the Hornets, and they definitely don't want to lose to the Hornets in New York. So the Hornets may really end up in the 10th spot. Even if they end up in the 9th spot, you know, with they're gonna have to play 2 games to actually get into the playoffs. So it's tough. That's what I think. Timberwolves are resting guys tonight against the Magic. Magic are up by 10. Yeah, see, that's what I was saying the other night. Like is New York gonna rest guys? Is since it's an away game, since the Pistons will be in Uptown, will they rest guys? They're clinched. They got number 1. Will they? You know, I don't know. If the Hornets might get lucky. Now the Hornets can't rest guys. Well, I say that, and then Kobe White didn't play last night. It's a different game if Kobe White plays. That second string for the Hornets could put more offensive pressure, I guess you could say it, on the Celtics. I mean, that's what I think. Heck, maybe the Pistons and New York will rest guys. That's what I've been saying for the last 2 weeks. These last games, you just don't know. I was surprised and then I wasn't surprised that the Celtics didn't rest anybody. McNeely tried to get it to the big man under the basket. It is deflected, and it's going to be a turnover. And that long 3 is no good for the Kings. It's going to be knocked out of bounds. It'll stay here with the Kings. 3 minutes and 7 seconds on the clock. It's 61-49 Swarm. Slim at Marshall 87. Let's go Swarm. All right, I think Dennis just hits a 3, and it's down to a 10-point lead. McNeely sets the screen. Awoma, I think is his name. I think that's how he pronounced it. Goes to the basket. I think Jameer Nelson is going to be called for a foul again. That's at least 2 on him. And the Swarm call a timeout. Guys, my bad. I didn't even know the music was still playing in the background. All right, but we have a timeout, so let's look at some of the stats. Hang on. Things are sounding weird. I'm gonna cut this off. Things are sounding weird. I'm gonna cut this off. Things are sounding weird. All right. Don't know what's going on with the music background. I might just completely do away with that. All right. Don't know what's going on with the music. Let's try it again one more time. Nope. All right. I don't know what's going on with the music. Don't even care. Don't even care what's going on with that. We can look at some of the stats and update the score. Maybe. So come on, ESPN, you gonna do me like this? This is not even the score, bro. Oh, there it is. Okay, we're updated now. All right, we got 2 minutes and 48 seconds left before halftime. Hornets, they 63-51 lead. Dennis with a super slam at the other end for the Kings. That was an assist by Levin. Long three is no good. Rebound Kings. It's going to be Jameer. Outlet pass for the three is no good. Levin blocked Sims, but they ended up getting a foul on the Swarm. It's going to be Kings ball. They are the Stockton Kings, guys. Stockton Kings, and the Hornets decided to name their team the Greensboro SWARM. You know, play off the Hornets name and not the Greensboro Hornets. I think maybe they were the Greensboro Hornets there for a little bit. I don't think they've always been the Swarm. What's going on, Daniel Berry? Daniel Berry in the house, guys. Oh, block out, guys. Levin comes down the lane. Nobody blocks him out. Two-hand slam off the missed short jumper. Nwoma goes to the basket. Did they call that on Jameer? Yeah, Nelson. That is at least 3 on him. So with less than 3 minutes on the clock, less than 3 minutes on the clock, Nelson's going to have to sit down, and he's going to be stuck with those 3 fouls. Nwoma at the free throw line. He misses. But it's ran down in the corner. Nwoma looked at the 3 and finds Garrett for 3. Straight on. He misses it. Rebound. Stockton. Elmore gets to the elbow. And he draws a foul. 55-63 with 1 minute and 17 seconds left before halftime. Swarm with a lead. Kings ended up in the third seed. Hornets in the second seed. I'm not sure which team was first, but whoever it was did not make it to the finals. Is the Swarm? Oh, what a tip! Who did not box out? Come on, Swarm. You're all looking like the Hornets did last night. You got to box out, man. You can't give any team extra possessions, extra chances. Adu misses everything on the jumper for the Swarm. This is Dennis with the ball. Dribbles down on the right. 57-63. The Swarm hadn't scored in a bit. Elmore off the screen at the top, gets to the elbow, kicks it. Williams loses it. These big guys thinking they can dribble. Sims step through, reverse layup is no good, but he draws the foul. I mean, Sims is like the only one. Hold up, did they call an offensive foul? Yeah, I think Sims just lost the ball out of bounds. 31 seconds. I remember Sims getting drafted and going to the G League. I don't know if he and Salon were in the same. I don't think they were in the same draft class, but they may have been. This is Elmore, gets to the free throw line, picks up his dribble, tried to go back door. I think it's going to be out of bounds off of a Swarm member, and it is not. What? Who does this dude look like? Mia, you don't know. It was the guy that played for Carolina. He doesn't play anymore, but he was like the wild, kind of crazy guy. He and Raymond Felton have a podcast now. I can't think of his name. I think he was from Greensboro too, or somewhere in North Carolina. Raymond Felton and dang, what's his name? Somebody here will tell me. He and Raymond Felton have a podcast. They was getting on Rashad McCants for talking junk about Carolina. All right, this is Brown. Brown has 6 seconds to shoot. Gets to the paint, kicks it out. It's blocked. Great defense by Williams, and Williams is the guy I'm talking about. Williams trots off the court. It is 57-63. Swarm with the lead. Now, guys, this is a playoff atmosphere. It is the playoffs, and what I mean by that is they will play, I think, if I'm not mistaken, 3 more games. Or at least for the near future, that's what I see on the schedule. Now, I don't think they play 6 games like the NBA, but I know this next game it's going to be in California, and then I think there's another one. So if it's a short playoff type, like a 3 best out of 3, so then that would mean whoever wins this one has the advantage, of course, right? Well, if they win this one and lose the next one, they still have one more game. All right. If they win 2 in a row, then it's over. It's just what I'm thinking. Okay, if I'm not mistaken. So each team want to definitely take advantage of their home court. All right, we got a timeout. Might be a little bit boring because I don't know what the heck is going on with my music in the background. But let's look at some of the stats here. We're going to look at team stats. Let me get this score right. We'll look at the box scores and the team stats. Take a little break and we'll be right back. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Sorry we're on a little late, but we got here. 15 people in the chat. Theo Pinson. You remember him? You don't know Theo. I knew somebody would know. Anthony Jefferson comes through. Theo Pinson. That dude Williams reminds me of Theo Pinson for the Kings. All right, we're gonna try the music one more time. I don't know why it's playing double like that. Let me see. Yeah, I don't know what the heck is going on with that. All right, guys, we'll be right back. Let's see if I can fix this music. All right, guys. I think we did we got the music, the background music sounded a little bit better. I know it's not a big deal to you guys, but anyway, let's look at some of the stats here. Look at some of the stats here, and Gilbert B. Boxing King. Would it be okay to put it on my Facebook? Hey, I don't know. I don't know. Like, I think this is okay, but if you're talking about the actual game, I don't know. I wouldn't, but you know, it's up to you. I've seen some people try to play it try to play the actual game or whatever on YouTube, and the whole channel gets shut down. But then I've seen some channels that have it, so I don't know how they do it. I don't know how I do it. I know I've done something that was a lot less than playing a game or whatever on the channel, and they shut the whole thing down, and I got a copyright strike. And I think I was just playing like the announcer's voice, so I don't know. Oh, put my content. Oh, well, I don't mind. I don't mind if you do that. I don't think you're breaking any rules, and if you're asking me for my permission, yeah, yeah, I don't have a problem with it at all. All right, let's see if we can get some of these stats in before they get back. I like to ask for permission before I do. Hey, no problem, man. Appreciate it. All right, let's see here. All right, box score information. Here we go for the Kings, the Stockton Kings. Levin, I think it's Levin with 6 points. Patrick Baldwin has 6 points. Dexter Dennis has 8. He had one like tremendous slam. Daquan Jeffries, he has 12 points, but he also has 3 personal fouls. That's why we didn't see him a lot in that second quarter. But he's their leading scorer, so you know we're going to see him later. John Elmore, the point guard, he has 11 points. Off the bench, Jalen Williams. Jalen Williams has 4 points, and Jameer Nelson Jr. with 10. Jalen Williams. Oh, okay. I was gonna see if we can see the picture, but they don't do that on with the G League, I guess. All right, so Jeffries is the only one in foul. No, he's not. Wow, Jameer Jr. has 4. And it was just like the pros, and they only get 6 fouls. But yeah, Jameer Nelson Jr. with 10 points, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. He has 4 personal fouls. So they definitely got to watch him there. If I'm not mistaken, I think he's their starting point guard. If he's not, he's a very important part of the team there. I think John Elmore, either he or John Elmore are the starters. All right, for the Hornets, I do 2 points and 6 rebounds. McNeely with 12 points. He's played more than anyone with 19 minutes. He's got 7 rebounds. Tijon Salon has 8 points, 6 rebounds, but Tijon Salon has turned the ball over 3 times. Too much dribbling, if you ask me. The big guy, what's his name? Boban or whatever his name is. I'm pretty sure I'm destroying that name right there. He has 9 points, 1 assist, no rebounds. Come on, big guy. All right, Garrett, has 13 points to lead the Hornets. He also has 4 rebounds. Antonio Reeves with 3 points. He is 1 of 4 from the field, 1 of 3 from behind the 3-point line. DJ Rodman, he's played 5 minutes, and that is the son of Dennis Rodman, by the way. But he hasn't scored yet. He has 1 rebound. That is number 10. Terrell Brown, 6 points. Alec, that's the gentleman with the 2 ponytails, like the extra long ponytails. He has 8 points. He has 8 points, 5 rebounds. And Jalen Sims, number 30, has 2 points for the Swarm. Look at old Greensboro. Can we see Ashburn? Can't see Ashburn. All right, team stats. Team stat field goal percentage 41-39 Kings. 3-point shooting. Let's just go with the percentages. 38-27 Greensboro Swarm. Free throws 88-70 Kings. The Kings have hit 7 out of 8. Hornets 7 of 10. Rebounding 36-23 Swarm. Assists 8-7 Kings. And you know, I skipped the blocks and the steals. Turnovers 7-9 Hornets. Swarm have 9 turnovers. The largest lead has been by the Swarm. They've had a 14-point lead. And the second half begins. And it begins with a 2-point basket. By the Kings. McNeely's 3-point shot is short. All right, so commentator just said it. It's the best of 3. Best of 3 series. Is that Jefferson? If I'm not mistaken, that was Jefferson. I meant Jeffries, not Jefferson. Yep, Jeffries. Off the bench and scores a quick 3. This is a 1-point lead by the Swarm. All right, the Swarm have got all the way to the finals. Just like the Hornets, they have been healthy all year until PJ fractured his foot. Now they're a little bit of a different team now. Still holding their own against the number 3 seed Kings. All right, guys, again, thank you for hanging out with me tonight. Thank you for hitting that like button. Thank you, everyone who has been in the chat and left a comment. Wow. Tab Black, thank you so very much for the super chat. We appreciate it. All right, let's see if this lagging will pass. All right, guys. Like I said, there might be a little bit of a lag here. I don't know what it is with my ESPN app. I've switched to YouTube. I mean Yahoo app. It runs a lot smoother. Jeffries is going to be fouled by Woma.
Let's take a look at the upcoming NBA League final schedule. Finals continue Friday at 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific on ESPN.
All right, I'm going to have to reset this again. I don't like what I'm looking at right here. Jeffries misses. Swarm with the rebound. T. Johnson Lawn gets the ball back, looked at her three, and decides to drive. Off the glass is good. Baldwin drives and gets into the paint, hits it. Let's go Swarm, Hornets, Hurricanes, Tar Heels, Panthers, Braves, and Ducks. We appreciate it, Tab Black. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for the super chat. 8th like. We're working on the likes. For everybody who's hit the like button, thank you for hitting the like button. We appreciate it. Garrett gets to the free throw line, turns around. Baldwin kicks it out. Dennis for three. Off the mark. T. Johnson Lawn with the rebound. But there's a whistle on the play. An inadvertent whistle. No, he's going to hear it. 66-69 Hornets, Swarm still in the lead. McNeely loses the ball, but able to get it back. Salon pulls a long three. Hits the front of the rim. Jeffries gets to the free throw line. Why'd you hesitate? Still hit it. Once again, guys, Jeffries, I think, is their leading scorer. He wants to do, he wants to do well against the Swarm. He was with the Hornets last year. Another turnover by the Hornets. They find Jeffries. Jeffries tried to go baseline. The fall away is no good. Nwoma couldn't defend it, or does defend it. Off the glass, Garrett. Is that Garrett? Yeah, Garrett scores and wonders why there wasn't a goaltend call. Dennis hands that to Levin. Levin finds Baldwin. And Levin can't score, but he's fouled on the play. Tight game, guys. 66-69. Swarm still with the lead. It is a 3-game series. Yep, best out of 3. They don't have time to even take a breath. You win this game. There's my dude looking like Theo Pinson. You win this game, you sort of got an advantage, because even if your opponent wins the next game, you at least have another game to to play. All right, Kings win this one and go to California and win there. It's over. So this is a very important game here for the Swarm in Greensboro. They win this one. That ensures that the last game will be coming back here to Greensboro. Yes, this is the first game, Tab. Nwoma at the free throw line hits his first. Well, all right, Jameer Nelson back in. This is Williams. Gets at the, I think this is Baldwin. Baldwin misses. Brown gets that to Woma. Reeves kicks it. Brown for three. Can't hit it. Swarm get their rebound. They find McNeely. McNeely can't hit it. Baldwin with the rebound. Gets it to Elmore. Elmore goes to Dennis. Dennis kicks it. One extra. Baldwin for three. Splash. And it's tied up 71-71. Okay, thanks. I'm watching now. Tie game. Yep. Okay, never mind. Reeves for three is good. Hey, Tab Black, are you watching it on like a regular, like you're watching it on Hulu, or I'm watching it on Fubo? I don't think it's on like a regular channel. Brown gets all the way to the box. Short jumper goes in. And Stockton has to call a timeout. The Stockton Kings tied up. And then the Swarm go on just a little bitty run. However, Stockton is outscoring Greensboro in the third quarter by 1 point, 14-13. And we have a timeout. Oh, Tab, I have Fire Stick. Man, my brother told me about Fire Sticks. Like, what? That had to be like 5 years ago. 5 or 6 years ago, he told me about Fire Sticks. I mean, and I don't know why I don't have one. Even my neighbor in the back said they had a Fire Stick and like you could get anything. And I'm like, how is that possible? Like all the stuff he was telling me you could do, like movies and stuff, and then I'll stop right there. But yeah, I don't even know why I don't have one. Or two. Or three. Even my little brother told me about another app you could get. And depending on if that application is on your television, because you can find there's a lot more apps on your television if you got a smart television you got to go to a certain part on your television, some area, and look it up. But if you had a Fire Stick, you could find it on that, definitely. So heck, I might end up doing something like that. You need to get you one. Yeah. It's illegal. Hornets fan is illegal. But look, yeah, like that's why I said I'll stop right there. And I was like, how do you do all that stuff? Because that was the first time I've ever heard of this thing called jailbreak. Because my brother got his jailbroken and could get all kinds of stuff. I was like, how is it possible? You know, that That's it. I won't say anything else. But yeah, I still need to get me one. Stop paying $200 a month to watch television. All right, the Kings have the ball. They trail by 5. This is Baldwin. The long three is no good. And Nwoma with the rebound. He brings it across the timeline himself. Reeves. They call it a push shot. Looked like a floater to me. However, whatever it is, it's a score. 71-78. Jameer Nelson turns it down. That's the three. He kicks it out. Baldwin couldn't hit it. Here comes Antonio Reeves. What will he do? He shoots a quick three, misses it. But I guess it's okay for him to do. Actually, I think that was Williams. Now Williams has the rebound. He spin moves, loses it. Sims can't handle it, but it's out of bounds off of Jameer Nelson. Fire stick, I have one. It's on my phone. It's not illegal. Yep, I'm guilty. I paid $200 for direct. Oh man, direct TV is crazy. It's crazy. Then I probably pay more than that because like for Fubo, I'm paying for that. Reeves can't hit the three. It's tipped out, but rebound by Stockton. Jameer Nelson at the other end misses it. Sims attacking the basket, scores. Complains about not getting the foul, but at least he got 2 points. This is Williams, brings it across. Quick three, no good. Rebound McNeely. 71-80. Sims slows it down. Off the glass is good. What's his name? Gastari or whatever? This is Jeffries. He gives it up to Jameer. You know they're probably going to get it right back to him. Jameer Nelson goes to his left. Wow. What an attack. I thought he was going to try to slam that. I look. There's no way his dad could get up like that, though. He's right. Wow. Alec. That's the guy that's confusing me. All right, my bad, guys. My app is slowing down a little bit. Let's see if we can get an update on the score. There we go. 73-82. We have a timeout or a challenge. There's going to be a challenge, and maybe the Hornets are challenging this to see if it was a foul. The 2 points is going to be good. Nate J, what's going on? Magic are about to win. Yeah. Hey, I'm settling, guys. I'm just settling down and just figuring that the Hornets are probably going to end up in 9th or the 10th spot. And we're going to have to play. We're going to have to play 2 games, win 2 games in this tournament to get to the playoffs. I was hoping we could get that 7th or 8th spot. It's going to be tight. It's going to be tight unless the Hornets can win out. And I think that's going to have a lot to do with whether the Pistons and New York play 100% of their guys, 100% of the game. Hornets can't take time. They can't be resting anybody. Come on now, Hornets. Like, this season is almost over it regardless. Why are we resting guys? Like, you got the whole rest of the off season to rest. Plus, these guys are young. Get these guys on the court and let them play. All right, Jameer Nelson Jr. will get the 2 points, but there was no foul, so he will not be shooting. 16 people in the chat. Thank you guys for being here. Make sure you hit the like button. Let's see how many likes we got. All right, we got 9 likes. Thank you guys for the 9 likes. I appreciate it. Have lost now, and they have Cavs again. When we play Friday, the Wolves rested half the team versus like I'm just hoping for the Hornets that New York and the Pistons do the same thing. Either that or Hornets just beat them straight up. All right, we got 73-82. Alec with the ball. Finds McNeely. McNeely step through. No kind of lift on that ball. It's missed on that shot. Stockton brings it down. Stripped, but a rebound by Jeffries. But I think the foul is going to be called on McNeely, and Jones will go to the line. Atlanta lost. I didn't see that. Or I didn't read that right. ATL losing now, and they haven't lost yet, and they have the Cavs again Friday. Okay, I actually think Atlanta. I think Atlanta is in there. I think if the Atlanta drop, they're just gonna knock. They'll switch spots with the Raptors. I don't know. Only thing I know is the Hornets. They just gotta take care of their business. We gotta focus on winning out. That was always gonna be tough for the Hornets, though. Brown misses a free throw. Come on, Swarm. Turnover. Brown lead pass to Sims. He misses the reverse layup, but fouled on the play. That'll send him to the line.
You see the way the Swarm want to be able to play. Of course, it starts with getting stops on the defensive end. That time a turnover. There's going to be a challenge by Will Scott.
They're challenging over and over. Let's go, coach.
Well, they went vertical, and again, that was really more so of second.
Yeah, I think this might be close too. This challenge. I didn't really see the foul. Did he get him with the body? We can't see from this angle. Nah, that wasn't. He didn't touch him. I don't think he touched him. Maybe it touched him.
And so this should be a successful challenge for Stockton. This is a great look here. No, he misses it there. Yes.
Yeah, he gotta hit that.
se, but he certainly is impactful on the defensive end and on the glass.
Yeah, and he is their starting center, so he allows Patrick Baldwin Jr. to really be able to roam on the perimeter, and they still have the interior taken care of because Gabe Levin has
They're reviewing this very, very carefully though.
we continue to look at this
Like if you can't see anything on the,
contact.
you can't see anything, then you can't change it. But
Yeah, I don't see any contact.
I think Sims really threw himself off balance, and so as he falls, I think that's what sold the officials on the call. But that looked to be a great contest from Levin. If Sims had gone up on the right side of the basket, there most likely would have been contact. But by Sims avoiding the contact with the reverse layup, I think he threw himself off balance.
Here comes Brent Haskell, our crew chief tonight.
After review, it seemed the defender jumped A to B into Sims, and when the contact occurred, it did not allow Sims to return to a normal playing position when he contacted him on his lower back. Therefore, the call is confirmed. We're going to remain playing with
all right,
one free
nobody saw any of that, but it's going to be confirmed. It is a foul.
I'm going to put this on the officials have a view of the angle that we didn't see.
Because when we saw, it didn't look like there was any contact. I mean, you could tell if the body, if they made any contact, the body would jolt. But nonetheless, Sims will go to the free throw line, one shot for 2 points. And Will Scott is having words right now with Brent Haskell.
As I believe he should, especially when you consider that there was
Sims
contact on the
hits the free throw,
where Allen
so you can't say the ball don't lie.
moved.
Yes.
And again, there was much more contact on that one than what we just saw on the last possession.
Correct. Corner three on the way by Nelson.
Nelson misses,
Jones tips it.
but they get the rebound to Jeffries, the right guy.
Drains that one.
Good gracious, that net didn't even move.
Basketball sending it out to his teammate who has knocked down now 5 threes in this game.
Brown with the floater, rolls it over the front of the rim, 84 to 78.
Brown with 10 points. 8-point ball game. Nelson from
Nelson, long three, misses it.
mark. Sims with the board.
Sims gets the rebound.
Pushing. Finds Sims trailing. Steps into one.
Sims misses, but Alec with the rebound.
How about his energy, his effort throughout this game? Both ends of the floor on the glass, saving
You know,
loose balls.
I don't say anything about anybody here, but that's too long right there.
They need him out there. Jeffries from the mid-range.
Jeffries misses. McNeely with the rebound. He brings it down himself.
McNeely
Come on, McNeely.
pick. But in the hands of the Swarm, they can't finish though.
Man, you had Reeves in the corner wide open.
Jeffries to the
Jeffries kicks it.
lets it rip.
That's what happens. And Stockton gets 3 points right there. It could have been a 2-point lead extra for the Swarm. And instead a 3-point swing. This is Brown with the ball. He goes to his right. Steps through, but he's fouled on the play.
That'll be Nelson's fifth.
And Nelson, Jameer Nelson Jr. has 5 fouls.
Opportunity. Nelson pushing the basketball, getting it to Jones in the corner, who knocks down the 3 ball.
Will Scott still having words with the
Bruh, what is going on?
He's probably still talking about that challenge.
I understand.
I feel you.
Again, when we talk about these games, this is the highest level, the championship level. Every possession matters in this best of 3 series. And Will Scott, knowing how important this game is on the road for his team to begin the G League Finals.
Brown gets the free throw, one shot for 2 points, has 12 points, the lead up to 9.
Jeffries for 3. Good gracious, y'all gonna guard that guy? Jeffries. Keep Stockton in the game all by himself.
Jeffries with 23 points. It's now 33.5 seconds on the game clock. Look at that last three.
Yeah, and again, look how far the DHO is. But Liam McNeely, even with Jeffries 5 feet behind the 3-point arc, still you got to be up closer and not give a knockdown shooter that type of space.
First team all G League, Jeffries.
All right, Swarm with the ball, 84-90. McNeely drawn to the basket, misses it.
10 seconds to go in the quarter.
Jeffries slows things down. He's got 5 seconds to shoot. He kicks it. Elmore, bank shot, no good. 84-90.
The Greensboro SWARM.
Swarm leading.
G League Finals. They lead by 6 over the defending champs.
Hey, let's work on it tonight.
All right, one more quarter. Pistons rested guys against the Magic too. Hey, Nate, let's see if they do us a favor. Tatum showed me who he was last night. Bullying Moose. I really hope we make it to the 7th seed and play. Yeah. Or make it to the 6th seed. Yeah. Well, 7th seed, and if we 7th seed and we win, we'll probably end up playing them. But we gotta win, gotta get in there first. We lose and we play the loser of whoever, if we don't end up in 9th and 10th spot. The loser of whoever we play the winner of whoever wins that. Pistons is making it obvious they'd rather face the Magic. Yeah. I mean, hey, the Hornets didn't even play. I mean, we weren't playing our regular. We didn't shoot the ball like we usually do. Like somebody said in the stream last night that usually it's sort of like a alternating play where if Brandon Miller's on, then LaMelo's not usually on. He could still score something like 18, maybe 20 points, but not really on. Brandon Miller wasn't really on last night, but he had 20 something. Khan wasn't on either, but I think Khan ended up with what? I can't remember. But yeah, it's just like if everybody's on, there's no way. It's gonna be hard for any team to beat the Hornets because you can't double team anybody. We passed the ball so much better than we did last year and at the beginning of the year. So if you do double team somebody, we swing it and get that extra shot, that extra pass, whoever's open is going to hit it. And then with Kobe White playing on that second team, you got a prolific scorer right there. I think we missed that a lot last night. Yeah, they're gonna call a foul, Alec. They're gonna call a foul because you were behind him. $84-90. Yeah, they can't call anything but that. All right, 22 people in the chat. Make sure you guys hit that like button. And the Kings are right there. It's 87-90 now. At the beginning of the fourth quarter. McNeely is stripped by Dennis. We don't really have much of a chance to get out of the 9th seed. Magic face teams resting best players, and 76ers play Rockets, Pacers, and Bucks. Yeah, because they're going to definitely going to beat the Pacers and the Bucks. I really hope Khan's back gets better in time for the play-in. He hasn't. Yeah, he hasn't. He hasn't. True, Nate. But ATL still playing Cavs. And Friday, then they then they have the Heat. So that's the start. All right, guys. What is going on with the Kings? They are hitting everything. All right, the Kings in the lead. Let's get this score right.
Yes.
All right, so it's Hornets with the ball. They're trailing by 2. Salon shoots a 3. Can't hit that one, but the Hornets get another rebound. They find Garrett this time. Garrett use the glass. Oh, can't hit it, but it's tipped. Another rebound by the Swarm. They got to score this time, right? Garrett drives, loses it out of bounds. It's going to be Kings ball, and they are hot. 9:35 on the clock. The Swarm just gotta weather this storm. Lay in by Dennis. Dennis is taking over. Taking slam over. He has the last 7 points. Maybe even 10 straight points. All right, like I said, this is a three game series. 3-game series. So best out of 3. Swarm's been playing well all game, but here at the beginning of the 4th quarter, and we may have saw a little bit of it at the end of the 3rd. Just like our Hornets last night, could not find offense. And right now, Stockton has a 10-0 lead, 10-0 run over the Swarm. The Swarm have not scored once in the 4th quarter. All right, leading scorers for both teams. Let's go top 2. For Stockton, Daquan Jeffries with 23 points. Dexter Dennis with 20. For the Swarm, Marcus Garrett, 17 points. And right behind him, Liam McNeely with 14. They've got to figure out a way to score here. Garrett with 2 more. The lay-in is good. And they got to play a little defense. Jeffries gets into the lane, scores again. The lob is no good. Looks like both guys are getting off the floor. That's one good thing. But a foul's going to be called. That should send Salon. Send Salon to the line. Stockton leading by 4. 96-92. It's going to be out of bounds. I think this is Sims. Kicks it to Garrett for 3. Can't hit it. Rebound Salon. And he's going to be fouled on the floor. Couple of open shots have been missed by the Swarm. Con rolled his ankle the very next game after the back injury. Dang, man, Swarm are doing the same thing the Hornets did. Yep, can't find any offense right now. Another 3-point effort. Rolls in and out. Salon gets the rebound. Steps through wildly. Misses everything. Baldwin for 3. That rims in and out. Rebound Swarm. Jarrett gets into the paint. Gets back out. This is Sims. Sims. Oh, you had a jumper. Walma kicks it. Wide open jumper for Jarrett. Garrett can't hit it. Another rebound by the Swarm. This is Salon. Spin move. He's stripped. And a foul on the play. The Swarm have gone ice cold. Definitely a foul. Where's Antonio Reed when you need? Well, Reed has only hit one outside shot. And another missed free throw by the Swarm. Still a 4-point lead. 7 minutes and 37 seconds in this game. Levin. Dexter Dennis. He has just taken the Swarm out of the game. Missed shot. 98-92. Dennis brings it across half court, slowing things down with basically 7 minutes on the clock. He pulls up from the 3, misses it. Rebound, and the Swarm nearly turned it over. I thought that was out of bounds. I couldn't see. Nwoma goes coast to coast, gets 2 points. 2 needed points right there. It's a 4-point lead with 6 minutes and 41 seconds on the clock. Three-point shot is up. It's good. Elmore says, I got you guys. They weren't looking to see, they weren't looking for Elmore to shoot that shot. He does. Woma. Gets a short jumper. 96-101. Elmore gets deep into the paint. The floater is no good. Rebound, outlet pass to Sims. And Sims is fouled. Now, guys, I guess you can't call it. You can't call a travel if you take that second step and freeze. or slow motion it. I mean, you took this the one, you took that second step and you're just there. We're doing a good job drawing fouls. Yep. Hit the free throws. Sims on the line. Free throw is good. 98-101. 5 minutes and 45 seconds on the clock. Elmore gets to the three-point line. Picks up his dribble. Finds Dennis. Dennis not really looking to get rid of the ball. He's been doing all the scoring. With Jeffries on the court on the bench, he shoots it, misses it. Brown with the rebound. Brown comes down on the right side. Off the glass, no good, but he is fouled on the play. Now, can they hit the free throws? They're being outscored in the fourth quarter, 17-8, but they did finally find a few baskets. It was 10-0 at one time. And Brown hits the free throw. It's now should be a 2-point lead. All right, we're gonna keep it at 98-101. Oh, now it's 100. But they give up a layup. That's Baldwin. The jumper. Off the mark. Brown gets the rebound, kicks it. Salon. Strong to the basket. That's going to be offense, right? It's going to be, they're going to call that a defensive foul. Stockton. He's set. It's definitely, I don't know, are they going to say he cut him? Oh, he's still moving. Still moving. All right, we got 101. 103. All right, at this point now, it is a 19-10 fourth quarter. The Stockton Kings. Let's look at the team stat guys. That'll tell us a whole bunch right here. Team stats. Once again, guys, it is a 3-game series. Like I said, whoever wins this game is definitely guaranteed a third game. You know what I'm saying? Guaranteed a third game. If the Swarm win, then if I'm not mistaken, I think whatever happens in California, they're going to have to come back here and play. So, hey guys, excuse the noise. Field goal percentage, 43-38 Kings now. 3-point percentage, 34-26 Kings. Free throws, 80-71. All right, the Kings have only missed 2. The Hornets, 12-17, 12 out of 17. That's 5 free throws, 5 important free throws needed. The one thing the Swarm are doing, they are out rebounding the Kings, 62-42. 12 turnovers by the Swarm, only 9 by the Kings. Points in the paint go to the Kings, 42-40. All right. And we have another review. Let's see what the outcome is going to be. This is a big call. Difference between 2 attempts for Salon and just turning the ball over and giving it back to the Kings. Here's the call. And then it's not the call.
Now he's going to the official score. It's going to be changed to an offensive foul, so successful.
So it is a offensive foul. We only have 10 points in the fourth quarter. Yep. Need some McNeely threes. Salam and McNeely. We got to win this. All right, still 4 minutes and 43 seconds on the clock. I thought right there before that review that there was a little bit of momentum switch. Little momentum switch there to the Swarm. But that might slow things up. We'll see. All right, it's 100-103. Jeffries back in the game. He gets that to Williams. Williams being guarded by Salon. They're running the flex offense. Jeffries now gets it to Baldwin. Baldwin goes to Dennis. He's been scoring every way you can. And he gets his own rebound after the miss and puts it back in. Even though the Swarm are out rebounding, they're missing the important rebound. Salon shoots a three. Hadn't been hitting all night. And that ball goes out of bounds. I thought it might have been, I'm not sure whose ball that is. Doesn't matter now. Stockton has the ball with a 5-point lead. 3 minutes and 55 seconds. Williams gets into the paint. It's stolen by Brown. Brown goes strong to the basket. Layup is good. Down to a 3-point game now. 3:40 on the clock. Elmore gets it to Jeffries. Jeffries being guarded. Elmore back to Jeffries. Jeffries has McNeil on. Shoots a three anyway. Misses everything. Salon gets the rebound. Hands it to Brown. Brown attacks off the glass. That's good too. It's down to a 1-point lead. 3:13 on the clock. Elmore brings it. Looks like they're going to run the exact same. No, not the exact same play. Elmore finds Dennis. Dennis gives it to Elmore. Elmore dribbles to his right, being guarded by Salon. Shoots a three. Misses it. Rebound. They get it to Brown. Brown comes down. He wants to go aggressively now. Follow-away jumper is short. Come on, baby. Like, run your offense. Good Lord. Baldwin loses it, but I think it's off. No, it is off of the Kings. Is going to be Swarm ball. Hey, both the guys did the same thing. Like, Brown, what are you doing, baby? I get it, Brown. I get it. 4 quick points, but you come down the last time like you got a better defender on you. Run the play. Run a play, babe. Garrett's turnaround is good. And it is a 1-point lead by the Swarm. 2 minutes and 15 seconds on the clock. $11. Waiting to get that ball to Jeffries, and I think Nwoma is going to be called for a foul. All right, this is Baldwin. Gets it to Elmore. Elmore. Back to Baldwin. Back to Elmore. Elmore. No pass. Steps through. Dennis doesn't get it off in time. It's going to be a shot clock violation with 1:53 on the clock. And the Swarm with a 1-point lead at home. "23 people in the chat. All right, looking like it may come down to the end right here. It has. We're under 2 minutes. I think this is Garrett with the ball. Screen set up top. Garrett drives off the glass too hard. Rebound, Jeffries. And they give it to Jeffries to bring it across the timeline. You know they want him to shoot right now. Jeffries goes off double screens. He pulls a three. Misses. Rebound. McNeely. Hornets walk it up with 1:19 on the clock. Probably need to score right here. They get it to McNeely. McNeely. Behind the back dribble. Goes strong to the paint. Kicks it to Sims. Sims for three. Splash. Let's go. Swarm up by 4 with 1 minute on the clock. And a timeout is called. Thought McNeely had picked that ball up too soon, which he did. He stopped his dribble. You can't stop your dribble down there. Thought he'd thrown it away right here, but Sims is able to go get it. Luckily, I think that was Levin wasn't looking, and Sims with a big shot. Talks a little bit of noise. You better play some defense. McNeely said, I got you if you don't have it, big guy. He said, this is my house. Let's go, baby. Well, I know that's your mama right there. I look just alike. All right, it's gonna be a quick offensive play right here by the Kings. So Hornets got to be, Swarm got to be ready to play defense right here. Big shot. We need Sims on a 10-day. We need Sims on a 10-day. 3-3-3. History about to be hopefully run clock. Show is Joel. I hope so. What's the score? Right now the score is 1. Oh, my bad. My bad, guys. There it is. Well, it will soon be 107-109, so they have not gone away. Game is not over. Jeffries, the jumper, is no good. What happened? 105. So 42 seconds on the clock. Something happened here, or something's going to happen. McNeely gets that to Sims. Sims shoots it, misses it. Dennis gets it to Baldwin. Baldwin to the basket. It's good. That's what happened. 107-109 with 15 seconds on the clock. Timeout on the play. .4 seconds. There's a timeout. Swarm leading by 2. 109-107. Why did he not establish contact? I thought he All right. He established position, though, I thought. Anyway.
Yes, absolutely made the attempt to win, but there is contact.
Was not called.
And again, as an offensive player, normally makes that attempt to avoid it. You're contacted on the side, especially right at the
Usually called a block.
no jump, no contest.
All right, he don't look that much like Theo Pinson. All right, can the Swarm get the ball in? 14 seconds on the shot clock. 15.4. All right. Let me see if they get open themselves or they set screens. Sims. Oh my gosh. What are we doing? Coach, hey, it's called. Get in there and call the play, buddy. Get in there and call the play. Yeah, I mean, I don't know why he's getting on the ref like that. Like, I guess that's what he's saying. He's surprised they didn't call a foul, but like, I think that's what Sims was thinking. They're going to try to foul me, so you know, instead of going toward their basket, he went back toward our basket. Yeah, I said it right, guys. I said it right because because you defend your basket, right? You're defending your basket, so the opposite team is trying to score in your basket. You're not trying to score in your basket. Yeah, I know. All right, Hornets. Excuse me, Swarm got to get it in again. Got to do it. Now come this way. Come this way. All right. We're just going to wait to get fouled. Yeah, I think everybody saw the Duke games. Like we just can't do what Duke did. All right, 107-109. Sims at the line. It's not a gimme. It's not a gimme. Is this 1-1? No, Clippers. Don't. Did he hit one? All right, I didn't even see that. All right, that's Sims gets his free throws. It's 111-107 with 6.5 seconds on the clock. Just no craziness. Even if they hit a three, the Swarm could hang on. Ooh, Summer League champs, G League champs. It's on. With the Dave Prince lingo. Pause. All right, well, guys, things are definitely looking up. And we take wins. We take wins where they come. All right. Why did you? Don't even get close to the three-point shooter, bro. All right, that ball goes out of bounds. 2.4 seconds. I would just stand still, guys. All right, so in Greensboro, guys, the Swarm hang on and win 111-107. Probably use every review that both teams had. That is the first win, like I said, big time for the. I ain't never seen the refs. Do the refs stand like that after the games in the pros? But anyway, so this right here it guarantees that the championship game, if needed, even if Stockton wins at home, if I'm not mistaken, will come back to Greensboro and play. All right. So if the Swarm go, I think it's Friday. Is it Friday? I'm not sure if it's Friday. But if the Swarm go to California and win, it's over. Swarm wins the championship. If they lose, they get to come back home and play one more. All right, guys. So we'll definitely watch one of them. We'll definitely watch one of them. In the fourth quarter, it started off looking desperate there for the Swarm, because the Kings went on a 10-0 run. It was 10-0 in the fourth quarter. It ended up being 23-21 Kings in the fourth quarter. So, in the first quarter, Greensboro 38, Stockton 37. In the second quarter, 20-25 Greensboro. Third quarter tied up 27, and Stockton outscores Greensboro in the fourth quarter 23-21, but it was not enough. The Swarm end up winning this one. And like the commentator just said, they will be coming back here if they don't win in California, right? They'll be coming back here for a game 3. All right, so with that said, let's take a look at the stats. Get their score right. Take a look at the stats, and then we will get out of here, guys. Let's see, 111. Hey, before you all get out, before everyone leaves, thank you all for hanging out with me. Thank you all, the old, not the old school, the day one crowd, I guess I'll call you. Yay. Let's hope these Hornets come to play Friday. And the Swarm, yeah. Pause mellow game blouses. Wow. Oh, my bad. I thought this was the chip. Since we won. No. They want that Eastern. I see what you're saying. Eastern Conference. And I don't know exactly how it goes, but I think like the Swarm won the Eastern Conference. Whenever that was, they won. I think it was last week or whatever. And so the Kings won the Western Conference. So now, just like the pros, the East plays the West. And it's not I don't know. Like, I guess the playoff, I guess it wasn't, was there like a playoff, or was it just like a tournament to see who wins the conference? You know what I'm saying? Because these teams right here, Greensboro is 2 and Stockton is number 3 seed. So I don't know exactly how they determine the conference. I don't know how that goes, but the number 2 and 3 team playing here in this final. So that's a good point there, Tab Black. I probably need to look that up, find out exactly how they came to getting the Eastern Conference Cause, but I mean, you know, that's how they play. That's how they do in the pros too, right? Yeah. That's how they do in the NBA. But what is it? A three series playoff to find out who is the Eastern and who is the Western, and then they play the finals. I don't know how they went about it here in the G League. That'd be something interesting to look at. All right. Here we go. We're going to try to find out. Man, it's bad I can't hear my own music. So I don't even know whether I left it on or whatever. And I think I did. All right. Here we go. There's your score, guys. 107, 111. And here are the box scores. All right, 11, 6 points. Patrick Baldwin had 17. Dexter Dennis 24. Jeffries had 25 points. He was 6 of 11 from behind the 3-point line, 9 of 22 from the field. Elmore had 14. Nobody with a double-double, but they had some close ones. A bunch of guys with 7 rebounds there. Jalen Williams had 4.6 rebounds. KJ Jones, 5 points, 3 rebounds. And Jameer Nelson didn't foul out, but he had foul. Well, maybe he did foul out. Let's see. Daquan Jeffries. No, they didn't. No, you can get 6 fouls. Right? Yeah, because Daquan Jeffries played the entire game. In fact, he took the last shot, and he had 5 personal fouls. Jameer Nelson got a foul, got his 5th foul, and after that, he didn't play anymore. So he was out of there after 20 minutes. I don't think he's a starting point guard anyway. He had 12 points and 3 rebounds. Now, for the Swarm, I like that little logo right there, GS, with the Hornets stinger right there. I gotta get me one of those. I think is his name. Only 2 points. Alright, but he had 14 rebounds. McNeely, 14 points, 13 rebounds, double-double. T. Salon had 10 points and 10 rebounds, another double-double there. Eve Boomwam, I'll learn how to say that name eventually, guys. He had 15 points, 2 rebounds. Garrett, 21.7 rebounds. Antonio Reeves had 8 points, 2 rebounds. DJ Rodman only played 5 minutes. He got 1 rebound. Brown had 18 points and was responsible for that run late in the 4th quarter. And 5 rebounds and 2 assists. Alec had 8 quiet points, 6 rebounds. Jalen Sims also had a big game there, especially in the second half. 15 points, 6 rebounds. All right, team stats. That's where it's at. All right, field goal percentage. 41-38 Kings. 3-point percentage. 30-28 Kings. Neither team shot the 3-pointer very well. The Kings ended up hitting 14. That really kept them in the game. The Swarm hit 11 out of 40. I tell you what, they were shooting, boy. Those are Hornet numbers, both teams. 14 out of 46 and 11 out of 40. Free throws, 80% by the Kings, 74 by the Swarm. That hurt them a little bit. 14 of 19. Got to hit those free throws. Rebounding, 46-66. Swarm, that helped a lot, especially that little. I guess you would call it the series down there where the Swarm got probably like 5 rebounds in a row. 17-8 assists. That's the Kings. They just move the ball well. 8 to 7 steals, Kings. 5 to 3 blocks, Kings. Turnovers, 12 to 13. The Swarm had 13 turnovers. Points off turnovers, 13 for Stockton, 18 for the Swarm. So the Swarm took advantage over those turnovers. I mean, so did Stockton, but 18 points off turnovers. Fast break points, 3 to 21. Swarm. Stockton only had 3 fast break baskets where, 3 fast break points where the Swarm had 21. Points in the paint, tied, 46 points. Largest lead was by the Swarm, 14. Stockton had a 7-point lead at one time, and that was in the second half, probably in the fourth quarter, yeah, if I'm not mistaken. All right, guys, there you go. Good game. We could say a great game because the Swarm won, but they've got to go now to Cali and see if they can win another. Right? If not, they'll be coming back home. Atlanta, at this point right now, is leading Cleveland 52-51. Minnesota and Orlando leading by 1 in the second quarter with 3 minutes and 51 seconds left. Detroit is leading Milwaukee 53-47. All right, guys, we don't know what is going to transpire, but hopefully, like Tab Black said, the Hornets are ready to play come Friday, and maybe the Pistons will help us out and not play everybody. All right, guys, with that said, we're gonna get ready to get out of here. And I'll see you guys next time. Appreciate you all for hitting the like button. Thank you, Tab Black, for the $5 super chat. And we'll see you guys next time. Coach Gary's out.
Bye.